Now I want to step by the final step of malate to axyl acetate. Wrings out the last bit of energy as NADH is the original glucose. The oxyl acetate can finally bond with another acetylcholine, and the whole process starts all over again. And that's the Kratz cycle. You got that?
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights.
DECA Companies is a global company in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, and in Europe. Our business is truly about giving value to our customer. We positioned ourselves as a global company and no walls, and that is the sharing of ideas across the oceans. And even though we're as big as we are, we know each other's names, we walk around the halls, we are constantly supporting each other.
I love it here. I'm learning and growing every single day. I'm Catherine Kelly, Senior Talent Acquisition Specialist.
It's a very family-oriented company. I don't have any family around in the area because I come from another country. So for me, TJX became like my family. I'm Luisa Quintero Langevin and I work for financial accounting.
It's a culture that cares, it's a culture that respects its people, and it's a culture that gives people from all different backgrounds an opportunity to learn, grow, and develop. Coming from the stock clerk in a store to a vice president, I think that's a pretty good sign that this company offers its people support. I'm Anthony Jerome Smalls, Vice President of Community Relations.
You can really do multiple roles. I've gone from an email background for support to a remote support to store systems to corporate. I'm actually moving over to TJX Europe. I'm Steve Collins, the manager of software productions for the Store Systems Group.
Hey, Kathy, you're here for your prize? We do raffles. We do all of the things like associated the quarter. It makes people feel like they're valued in their job, not just by their boss, but by the company as a whole. I'm Shane Belli, and I support the TJX Activities Group. TJX had an ice cream truck outside. I see the sign, it says 25-cent ice creams each. What a fun thing on a hot summer day. We have 2 gyms on site. We have a golf clinic on site, which I actually love to toy around with. I had the opportunity to take a look at daycare center, so if I needed that, that's there.
One of the aspects that make that culture so unique is the fact that we're able to take time to give back. We support over 1,800 charities.
At the Blackstone Community Center, it needed quite a bit of work. You really got to see what you were doing and how it was going to help these kids.
I love the people that I work with. I love the job that I do and the different opportunities that I get.
The feedback that I get really show me that I have a place here.
I encourage anyone to join us because it's a great place to be and an exciting time to be a part of this great business culture.
Are you ready to be challenged? Are you ready for exciting projects? And are you ready to work with people who are bright, engaging? This is the place. I truly feel like I've come home.
Growth company, and the formula for our business is actually very fresh. I'm Chris Greenfield, and I'm an assistant store manager.
The goal is door to floor in 24, and we have to do that every day. It's great because it helps me to be a real merchant. I'm Andrea DeCourcy, and I'm an assistant store manager.
It is fast-paced, it is flexible, it's enjoyable because at the end of the day, you can put your finger on what you were able to move. I'm Carlton Ayers, Vice President, Leadership Development.
We take merchandise right off of the receiving truck, and it is priced to sell the minute we put it on the floor. I learn something every single day, whether it's how to merchandise something to make it work better, how to fixture something better, how to interact with customers.
I started in 1987 as an assistant store manager. I was fortunate enough to have been a good performer throughout my career, so that performance was recognized and so I was promoted. If someone is doing well for the company and they have an interest in staying with the company, we have opportunity for them to expand.
People skills is probably the most important quality because you would have to deal with both the associates that are under you, your peers, and the customers. TJX views the store personnel as very valuable to them because after all the buying is done, if we don't get it to the floor, it doesn't make any difference. They really allow you to use your own creativity. They give you a lot of room to explore and work with the merchandise.
We don't say, look, this is how we've always done it here, so that's how you're going to do it. We say, tell us what you bring with you and tell us how that can help us do business better going forward.
I've spent my entire life working in retailing, and TJX as a company definitely cares about the people that work for them.
TJX is a great environment to work in. It's people-oriented, it's family-oriented, secure. It's a regular schedule. We rotate weekends. As a working mother, it's great for me. It's a healthy company. I know it's going to be around for a very, very long time.
We are established. We are strong, both financially and with talent.
You can come to work every day and work in a team environment and just see retailing in its purest form and have fun doing it. I don't know if I can put it in any other terms. It's just fun.
She never met a label she didn't love. Then, my best friend took me to TJ Maxx. I thought it was knockoffs, but I came home with all the brands we both love. TJ Maxx has buyers that deal directly with designers, so I save big. Two diehard fashionistas are now proud Maxinistas.
TJ Maxx, let us make a Maxinista out of you.
I remember I had it in the car, I was texting in the elevator.
I need that phone. I have to call by 6 or they're gonna send too many of those gorgeous cashmere sweaters. I need that phone. Would anyone like to buy some designer cashmere sweaters?
Marshalls, never pay full price for fabulous.
Well, I love a deal on a designer bag as much as the next girl. Love. I love, love, love. As a buyer for TJ Maxx, I'm always on the hunt. I check out the shows, I see what's happening on the street. And I work deals directly with the designers, so when I score, you score. Give me a fashionista, I'll make her a Maxinista.
TJ Maxx, let us make a Maxinista out of you.
It's not unusual for such a major designer to have 2 assistants. It would work out fine if everyone acted professionally.
Uh-huh.
He clearly told me to call in the order.
Make 1,000 of these.
Yes, 1,000 pairs. There was some redundancy in our fall boot order.
Your order was redundant. My order was fine.
Marshalls, never pay full price for fabulous.
The world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. Yeah. Sing it. When I'm a billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad.
For more information, visit us at www.tjx.com. Here you will find information regarding our company's history dating back to 1919. You'll also find some important milestones from 1958 to 2009. Click on Corporate Social Responsibility and you will find TJX, always about value. Each letter in the word value stands for one of the 5 tenets of social responsibility that TJX has identified over the years as having the most meaning for our company. Those areas are vendor social compliance, attention to governance, leveraging differences, united with our communities, and environmental initiatives. This program is aimed at helping us continue to make a positive, sustainable impact within these areas which we believe are key to our business and interests of our shareholders, associates, customers, vendors, and communities.